What's going on, guys? Super Brian Games here, back with another video game collection. This time we have PlayStation 3 and I have 38 games. Well, I got some digital copies which we're not gonna go over those, and I got this game right here which has 3 in 1. Now we'll start with this game because Jak and Daxter's collection has 3 games. I've only played the first one and I got the platinum trophy. And if you guys would like to watch me play, I have the whole playthrough on the channel. This game originally came out for the PlayStation 2, but I didn't play it, so that's why I ended up getting this copy. I might go back and play part 2 and 3, but part 1 was fun because I felt like playing a platformer game that wasn't Mario, so Jak and Daxter was cool. Although Crash is coming out in like 2 weeks, and I'm excited to play that on the PS4. So this is my first game. I do have 38 games, I believe. Growing up, I was more of a Nintendo guy, so I never did play a lot of Sega games, and this right here I purchased so I could do Let's Plays with my brother. And there was a game that we played here. Oh, Streets of Rage 2. And I think that was it. So that's the reason why I purchased this. Haven't played many of these games. I prefer Super Nintendo. Mod Nation Racers. I don't know why I have this. Of course, I purchased this game. I guess I go through phases where like a couple years I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna like focus on PlayStation, and I was wanting to play Mario Kart, so that's the reason why I got this. But I don't know, I'm not really a big fan of the game. I don't think I played much of it, but I do own it. This right here I did play a lot, Battlefield 3. I think this is the second Battlefield game that I've played the most besides Battlefield 1. I think that's the one up there. And before that one was this one, Battlefield 3. I did a lot of multiplayer with my brother. I finished the story, but I didn't collect the platinum on it. I only have one game with the platinum on the PS3. Heavy Rain. If you like story games or like watching like it's like playing a game but you're like watching a movie, at least that's the way I felt. This game's amazing, and it recently got released on the PlayStation 4, so I'd recommend you pick the PS4 version over this one. But every action that you do in the game affects the story, and it has multiple endings, so that's something I really find appealing in games. And it's rated M, so ask your parents if you're under 17. Gran Turismo 5. I played it, but not as much. The one I've played the most was Gran Turismo 2 on the PlayStation, and I think 3 on the PS2. Those two have been the most. This one I kind of played a little bit, not much. It took forever for them to release the game. I think there's another one called the Prologue. I might have it, I'm not sure. If you like racings, for the time being, this had really nice graphics. It's another game I have. Grand Theft Auto 4. I did have 5 on the PS3, but I went ahead and sold it and bought the PS4 version. I haven't finished this story, surprisingly. I don't know why. But man, Grand Theft Auto, what can I say about it? It's an amazing game. I remember playing part 3, even part 2. It's just so fun just going out there and doing chaotic stuff. Infamous, one of the first games I got on the PS3. Keep in mind, I used to share a PlayStation 3 with my brother, so there's gonna be games that I don't have but I've played. This game right here, I like the whole open world and having some crazy powers. It's pretty cool. It's been a long time since I've played it though. But Infamous, I don't have part 2. Duke Nukem Forever, I've never played the game. I just got it like a couple weeks ago because I found it for $3. So I was like, hey, you can't go wrong with the $3 game. Hopefully one day I'll play it. Army of Two 40 Day. I wanted a multiplayer game, so I purchased this, but I don't recommend it. I tried playing it with my brother and I don't know, I wasn't feeling this game. But maybe I should give it another chance. This right here is the first Uncharted game I played. I still haven't played part 1. I've played part 2, 3, and 4, and I've beaten all 3 of them except part 1. So yeah, this game, I like it. I love it. And one of you guys was my PlayStation 4 video game collection. You guys were saying, well, hey, why don't you have God of War 3? Here I do have it. I still haven't finished this game, it's a game I need to sit down and like just complete it in one playthrough. Game of the year, what can I say? I know the new one's coming out, so be ready for that. Killzone 2, I did play a lot of this with my brother as well. Multiplayer. Man, I don't know if I finished the story. I don't think I did. But multiplayer is where it's at least for me and my brothers. That's pretty much all we did. Dun, dun, dun. This is my favorite and the first Call of Duty game I played multiplayer. Modern Warfare 2, man, I spent hours and hours and hours playing this game. It's just, I don't know, I guess games like this, multiplayer, what can I say, like, it matters like how many friends you play with and like all the relationships you have with these people. It makes the game great. At least this game, it was a whole team of us that we used to play together, and we just played every night right after work. Demon Souls. I played this game, I just got this one brand new. I beat this game with a little bit of my brother's help on his PlayStation 3. So I decided I wanted my own copy and I bought this. I haven't played it in a long time, but Demon Souls was the first FromSoft game that I played. And now, of course, the Dark Souls and those, very popular nowadays. Call of Duty Black Ops. I had my fair share of hours in this game. Never did beat the story, but multiplayer is what I pretty much played. Keep in mind, the PlayStation 3 kind of entered my life when I became, I guess, a kid without responsibilities, and then I became an adult and I had to work. So a lot of the time, most of the games I never did finish because I didn't have the time. You know, once you have work, and it takes up a lot of time. We got Metal Gear Solid 4. The original Metal Gear is what made me buy a PlayStation. We played the demo and when I was younger, and we just went PlayStation from then on. I know this game got a lot of criticism because it had a lot of cinematics, but me personally, I don't mind it. I think it's really cool. Metal Gear Solid 4. Must have for the PS3. Ni no Kuni. Never played this game. I know my brother had it. and I decided to buy it with the intentions of playing it one day. So hopefully it'll be soon. I'm trying to finish my other RPGs that I'm playing, like Final Fantasy 15, Far Cry 3. It's a huge open world. The concept of it is cool. It's just that, I don't know, Far Cry, I have part 4. I haven't been able to finish it because I think I lose interest in the game after, like, I don't know, maybe 10-15 hours, and I never finish it. But definitely it's really cool the way you have to kill like animals and then like get all their materials and stuff. Prince of Persia, once again, another game that's kind of it's got a weird art style to it, but that didn't really bother me. I don't even remember anything about this game. It's been a long time, guys. Indiana Jones, I got this one trying to play it on my channel, but I was getting a lot of issues with copyrights and the fact that it doesn't have trophies. It's like, what the heck, no trophies? I noticed the difference here. It's got the old PlayStation logo compared to this one, which is the newer one. So this is kind of like the Spider-Man font. Modern Warfare 3, I didn't play this one as much as part 2, but I did have fun with it. That's pretty much, after this one, I don't think this was pretty much the last Call of Duty game I really liked playing. Skyrim. Huge open world. You could spend many hours in this game. They're releasing it on the Nintendo Switch with, I guess it looked like Link. I'm not sure if it's Link or it's just somebody with the Master Sword. So, and it's coming to PlayStation VR. So I would like to just check that out. I don't plan on finishing that game. Uncharted 3. I finished this game, the story. I didn't get all the collectibles. It's just too many. I'm killing the stuff over here. Fallout New Vegas. I haven't played much of this game, to be honest. For the reason that I would share PlayStation 3 with my brother, and I think we both started the game at the same time, and then he just kind of like went off with it. I think he finished it and I just never jumped back on the game. So we got that. This one right here I played a lot. I think I'm like 3 trophies away to getting the platinum on it. I don't know, I really enjoyed this game. It was a very fun game. I don't remember the last time I played it. I might just try and get the platinum for it. Killzone 3. Now this one I played a lot with my brother online. And once again, I don't think I really played the story that much, but this is the one I was like, man, this is so much better than part 2. Back in the day, Killzone 3. Battlefield Bad Company 2. I think this is the one that has like kind of some comedy in the story. And just another game I played online. Not as much as part 3. Beyond Two Souls, I don't really know what this game's about. I just I bought it at Target for like $5 brand new, so I have it there in my collection. Fallout 3. Quick story on this. I regret ever doing this, but I did it. I traded in my Super Nintendo to GameStop. Man, it was a long time ago. And we ended up buying like different computer games, Final Fantasy VII being one and Fallout 2 being the other thing. And I thought it was really cool the way you played Fallout 2. So ever since then, I kind of like the franchise. But this right here is just something totally different. I think I spent like 45 hours in this game and I was so close to beating it. But I never did go back. I'm like very close to finishing this game. So it's probably something I want to do is finish this one for sure. Red Dead Redemption. Part 2 is coming out. And this one I did finish the story. We did play online. There's glitches and stuff that it had back in the day. I don't know if they still do. I really love this game. It's awesome. If you like Grand Theft Auto, you're probably gonna like this. It's kind of like Grand Theft Auto, but on horses. And we used to troll people online. They would join our server and it was maybe like 4 or 5 of us. And we would just go and like kill the person and he would just come back and try to be part of our posse, but we didn't want him in our team. So I remember doing that to them all the time. Red Dead Redemption, one of the games I played a lot. And probably the only music game I have. Guitar Hero 5. Didn't play it as much as I thought I was, but the one on the PlayStation 2, man, we would play that all the time. Me and my brother, it was funny. I did play this one, I just didn't play it as much as the one on the PS2. I have Eternal Sonata. I don't know, I couldn't get into this game. It's just a game that I purchased. I like RPGs, but this one, I don't know why, I didn't really like it. I don't know, maybe I'll give it a shot one day. Talking about games I didn't like, Dragon Age Origins. I don't know what happened with this. I bought it, played it for a couple of hours, and never went back to it. I don't know if it was the fact that it's because I travel for my work. So sometimes I would leave my PS3 behind and then I'd come back and then forget about the games. But Dragon Age, here it is. Final Fantasy 13. I don't know, man. It's Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 10 are like up there. And this one is just, I guess a lot of people had issues with like the characters and how the story was so linear. And I kind of just didn't jump back into it. Although I've never really completed any Final Fantasy game. I've gotten really close to part 10. I think I'm battling Sin in Final Fantasy 10. And then 7, my computer crashed and all my data got corrupted. And right now I'm in chapter 11 of Final Fantasy 15. So I'm 4 chapters away to completing that, so. But that one I really do like. I got Dark Souls. If you want to die in video games, of course not in real life, because then you can't play video games. Dark Souls is tough. As you can see, prepare to die. So I bought this game and I was working out of town and I had my PS3, but man, I work like 12 hours a day, so I only have like 2 hours to play video games. And I was playing this game, but every time I would play it, I'd end up dying and I could never get to the next save point. So I would play for like an hour and then just die. And I wouldn't progress in the game. So that's what threw me off this game. But it's a game I need to finish and play because Dark Souls is awesome. I did beat Battleborn. Talking about Battleborn, I do have that game. Bloodborne. I did beat Bloodborne with my brother. And yeah, Dark Souls. Tough game. Batman Arkham City. This is like open world Batman, which is cool. If you like Batman like I do, then you might have 2 Batman games. So I got Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. This one of course came out first, and then this one. What can I say? It's just it's Batman, Joker, and a bunch of bad guys. So that is my PlayStation 3 video game collection. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I do have PlayStation 4 video game collection. I think I have 44. At the time I recorded, I had 44 games. And I have my Super Nintendo and Wii U video game collection. Just sharing it with you guys, giving you my little opinion on the games. And that way you guys can know a little bit more about me. I do plan on doing a Nintendo Switch collection, but unfortunately there's not a lot of games that I own right now, so maybe in the future. I think PlayStation 2 is going to be coming up next. So I really appreciate you guys leaving all the comments in my PS4 collection. And I hope you like this video as much as the other one. Thanks for watching, guys, and I would really appreciate a thumbs up, comment, and if you guys want to subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.